Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent Core and welcome back to my Red Dead series. Now, one of the best money making methods in the game has received a considerable nerf with the Naturalist DLC update. That's right, the online Red Dead Redemption 2 Collector's map will never be the same again. I'm going to be going over exactly what Rockstar did to nerf collectibles in the game and what exactly has changed. Now, just in case any of you guys have come back to Red Dead Online and have no idea what I'm talking about, a dedicated fan, Gene Rope, created a very helpful website that pinpoints the exact location of every collectible in the game for the collector's role. And if you go through and get every collectible set, you can make actually around $5,000, so it is extremely lucrative. But it's clear that Rockstar hate this map. This is the second time they've done a nerf to the collector role to try and invalidate this map and get rid of it and to stop players making too much money. And the bottom line is, if you make too much money in the game, you're much less likely to buy the microtransactions and need to buy gold Mars if you're able to get such fast money in the game. So the nerf that was introduced with the Naturalist DLC is quite different from the nerf that we had with the last DLC, the Moonshiner's role. So with the Moonshiner's update, what Rockstar basically did is they added new spawn locations and they added additional cycles and made each collectible set on a different cycle. So while that made the collectibles have a lot more variance to them, there was a lot more locations they could appear in, and obviously 6 different cycles for each individual collectible set made a lot of different locations. However, the thing is all of those were eventually mapped and put back on the Red Dead Redemption 2 collector's map, and you could easily pinpoint exactly where everyone is, and you could focus on a few sets or the highest value sets such as the coins and get yourself a coin set every single day. So with the Naturalist DLC, Rockstar has done 2 different things. The first one is they have again updated the cycles to add more variance. This isn't a big deal in itself because the cycles can actually be predicted and you can again learn where those cycles are going to be. Since it isn't completely random, they are spawning in set locations. But the second thing that they have done that invalidates part of this map is they've randomized some of the spawn spots. So what this means, for example, is if you want to get yourself a coin or an arrowhead and you go to that specific location that was marked on the map, you're not specifically going to get that coin anymore. It's actually going to give you a random chance of getting any coin. And what this basically means is you're no longer able to get sets like you were used to. You'll probably see in the gameplay I actually have over $100,000 in Red Dead Online, and most of this money was made from just grabbing a coin set every single day and then running my businesses while I grab those. And I'm no longer going to be able to do that because when I go to the coin locations, it's just going to give me a random coin. So there's no guarantee I'm even going to get a full set every single day. Now, the bad thing about the randomization of these collectible spots is if you're, say, for example, missing one of the 10 coins and you want to find that 10th coin to complete the set and sell it to Madame Nazar, you're not going to be able to know where to get that, and you're basically going to have to keep on hitting these coin locations until the random generator gives you that collectible. And there might actually be a few of each collectible that are a bit rarer than the others, so it might be quite hard to complete your sets now. And it's not just coins that have been affected, it's basically every single high value set in the game has been affected. So it's coins, arrowheads, I believe most of the lost jewellery sets have also been randomised, the heirlooms have also been randomised, and then there was also a new collectible set added with this update. Right now it's only on PlayStation 4 as a exclusive content early access, but it's a fossil collection set, and these fossils have also been randomised in the same way. I did notice that Rockstar did not change any of the flowers or the eggs, which are basically the cheaper sets that aren't really worth gathering anyway, so it's clear the motive behind this was just to target the high value sets in the game. If you guys are wondering if the online collector's map is still worth using after this nerf, the locations are actually still going to be pinpointed. So for example, this map is still going to tell you where the coin locations are, it's just not going to be able to tell you what coin you're going to get from that location. So you're basically just going to have to hit these locations and hope for the best luck in getting the coins that you need to complete your sets. So being a collector and grabbing these collectibles around the map is definitely not going to be as fast money as before, but I do believe it's still worthwhile. One thing to bear in mind though is that if you are maxed in any of the individual collectibles, say for example one of the more common coins, you're already holding 10 out of 10, and you have a max stack of coins, and you're actually to go to one of these coin spots and it was to give you that coin you're already maxed in, it's likely the game will not give you anything from that spot. This also happens if you go to one of the random dig or metal detector locations. The game can actually give you a collectible that you're already maxed in, and in which case you basically don't get anything from it. So you just have to be aware of that and just keep an eye on your collectibles when you are starting to get 10 out of 10 of certain ones. You might want to head over to Madame Nazar and just start selling some of those individual collectibles just so you're not wasting those locations in the future. Just to confirm, it's always worth saving your collectibles to sell a set, that's where you get the most money. However, if you're maxed in a few individual collectibles within a set, it's definitely worth selling those individually just to clear up some space there. So if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a little while now, you'll know I've been telling you for many months now that a nerf was coming to the collector role. So hopefully you guys, like me, have taken advantage of this while you can, and you've saved up a lot of money to kind of future-proof your account and be able to afford a lot of the new expensive items that are being added. And I do quite often get comments from people telling me I'm promoting cheating by sharing this collector's map. Guys, this is not cheating, this is just showing you where the collectible locations are in the game. This is no different from looking up a guide to find all of the pigeon collectibles in Grand Theft Auto 4. I mean, do you really expect people to walk around the map and have to find all these hidden locations themselves? This is just purely a map showing you the locations, and Rockstar themselves even sell strategy guides showing you collectible locations for the single player. The only difference here is this is online, and we're trying to use the best money making methods in the game that we have to be able to buy the content. And if any of you guys feel that it's dishonest or not morally correct to use this collector map to make money in Red Dead Online, you're welcome just not to use it. But for the rest of us, you know, when we're having to pay for really expensive content like a shovel for $400 or a camera for $550, we're going to be using the best money making methods we can to grind out that money so we can actually spend time enjoying the content and enjoying the game. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this video and keep you guys updated on what's happening with the collector nerf. It's probably going to take some time before the online map can get updated with a lot of the new cycles and spawn locations, but I will have that linked in the description if you guys want to check it out. If you want to be kept up to date with all the latest Red Dead news and updates, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any breaking news. Have a good one guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Today's video is brought to you by So You Want to Be a YouTuber. This is your ultimate strategy guide to branding, building viewership momentum, and monetizing a YouTube channel with as little as 1,000 subscribers. It's beautifully printed in full colour and is now available on Amazon paperback and Kindle. Check out the link in the description or search So You Want to Be a YouTuber on your local Amazon store, and you can even preview it for free.